Hi to all. So in this video, I'll be solving IGCSE 921 May 2019 paper 2 ICT. So in this paper, there are two sections, section A and section B. Section A contains graphics, database, web authoring question. Total mark for section A is 50, whereas the B contains spreadsheet and presentation. So here it will contain 50 marks. So the scenario of this question is Simon is the owner of Celtic Spring Scuba, CS Scuba. The company teaches diving and offers different trips around the world. These are the company's contact number. Address is this Pembroke is Wales, United Kingdom, PD 457SC. Telephone number is this, but they provide the website link and also the email. So this is important, like when you will be solving question in future, they will ask about to write their email address, their telephone number. So always remember all these things. And like it also said that we need to follow the house style. The house style of Celtic Springs Cuba CS company document is all heading are bold and italic, logo in the left hand corner. So house style is one type of style you need to follow when you are working on MS Word documents. So we will follow this style to do the documentation. Okay. So section A is mostly about the graphics. Sorry, section A task A1 is about the graphics. So it says Simon needs a logo that will be used on some of the company's documents. He has an image he wants as part of the logo, but it needs editing. Okay, so for this logo, we need to open. Just show you one thing. This is the database file. When you open the database file, you will get one folder for image where it contains all the images. This is the non-office, like here all this folder will needed when we do the spreadsheet. Then Office 2003 and Office 2007. These two is actually the same thing, but it depends on your examination hall. Like if they provide you 2003 Office, then you can use this folder. Otherwise, you can, if they provide you 2007, then you can use it. Whatever is suitable in your office, you can use that one. But both are same things. Okay, they're saying about open a new word processing document. So we need to open a new word processing document. Okay, so this is the choose the blank one. Okay, and then they are saying that open a new document processing document. Okay, enter task A1, your candidate number. Enter task A1, your name, candidate number, and center number in the header. So how to choose a header? Go to the insert, and from here you can choose the header. Okay, so we've already opened a new word processing document. Now enter test task A1, your name, candidate number, and center number in the header. So what we'll do, go to the insert and then choose header. Click on edit header. Okay, so here click on task A1, put some space, then put candidate number, your name, candidate number, and center number. So here I'll give my name is then put center number, give some space. Okay. Then it says save the document as task A1. So go here and save it. Click on save as. Actually, when you are working on this, always try to make a folder first. So how, like, I create a folder here, click on here and then new folder, then section A. Okay, so go there and then save as, browse. So when you want to browse, I want to go to my desktop, Edexcel, section A, and here change the file name to task A. Must be in Word document format, and then click on save. Okay, now it changed the name to task A doc. Okay, then sorry, changes to task A1. If you want to, like, somehow mistaken it, then right click on here, click on rename, just put 1. Because this happened because it's open already, so we just need to close these things and then go to my section A folder, click on rename, to 1, enter. Okay, now click here, this one will be opening. Okay, so task A1 is we have to make a logo. The logo must be fit for purpose and include the scuba driver image from the image folder. The image should be edited to remove the background. So we need to remove background from the image. So we'll go to our question, data files, and this is the image. So this is the image we need to edit. Here we need to remove this gray background. Okay, for these things, what we'll do, open your Photoshop software and then drag this to here. Okay, after that, click here, right click here and select Magic Wand. Then select here, after that click on delete. Delete, here over here, delete, then here delete. Okay. After that, they are saying that we need to remove the background, the company name or CS Scuba. So you have to include the company name as a CS Scuba. Okay. So go here. From here you can choose the text. So this is the T. Okay. Type tool. Here, what's the name? CS Scuba. And click here. This is the way you can increase the picture. Okay, I want to make it like big. Okay, so already make it. And then save this to your folder that you created. So export, there is a different format, JPG, PNG. So for the logo, it will be better if you choose JPG or PNG. So I choose PNG. So I will cut these things and put in my folder that I was created, section A, right? I just put it here so somehow it will not miss the location. Okay, then I don't need it. So what I will do, save the logo as CS Scuba. Okay, we need to rename these things. Like if you somehow miss the name of this logo, you can rename it to CS Scuba. So rename. Okay, that insert a copy of the logo into the document task A1. So we need to insert this. So from here, go there or click on here and then you can choose this picture, this device. So from there I will choose this and then I'll insert it here. Okay, so this is the logo. Make it, try to click here these things so you can easily move these things. Okay, so this is the logo that we created. You guys can also create the logo using PowerPoint, but I think it's not a good practice. Always try to use Photoshop, otherwise it will pixelated the images. So for the logo we always need to be more careful about the pixel. So that's why this one is more clear. How you will understand the pixel, when you make it bigger you can see the size of the image, or the image is still look better, right? But there are some of the images that you can when you make it bigger it become blurry. So here is one of the example of a pixelated picture. Like at the normal size it will look like this, but if you make it bigger and bigger it becomes like this. So pixel is a type of boxes with which is get together and make this whole picture. So if you are using PowerPoint or any other devices, any other software to make this logo, it becomes like this. So maybe you can lose mark because of that. So it's better to try to choose any software that can give you a perfect pixel picture. So when you make it bigger, it will not affect like this. Okay, so they said save the logo as CS logo. Okay, insert a copy of the logo in the document task A1. Do not print at this stage. So we don't need to print at this stage. Put it like this. Then move to the second question, task A1B. Answer this question on the document task A1. Explain one drawback of using a bitmap image for a logo. Save task A1. Print task A1 on one side of A4. Okay, so we need to explain a drawback of using a bitmap image for a logo. Okay, so I show you one of the bitmap images, how it looks like. Go to insert, and then when you want to choose any pictures, and to choose device, and this is one of the example of a bitmap. When it becomes bigger, it becomes blurry or pixelated, it called. Okay, but when you make it smaller like this, you see it looks perfect. So that's why we don't use bitmap images for a logo. So here you can write, this one is task A1B, this one is task A1A. So it's better if you write here task A1A, A, and sorry, make it bold. This is task A to B, and they're providing 2 marks for that. So we can write 2 drawbacks. So one must be bitmap images are unstable if the logo is unsuitable, sorry, if the logo is made larger, as they would become pixelated. So unsuitable if the logo is made larger. So wait. Okay, so this is the answer of question task A1B. Okay, then they say that save task A1, print the task A1 on one side of A4. Okay, so go to here and then click save. Okay, it's save already. Now we need to print this thing, so I'll show you how to do the print. Click on print. So it's saying that print task A1 on one side of A4. So always check the paper should be A4. Okay, and this is the whole thing. Print one sided. Okay, and then click on print, so it will print. Okay, thank you. So thank you for the listening. Next video I'll cover about the database.